Good afternoon and welcome to CTV Sports and the 8th game of the World Polo League 2024 Triple Crown of Polo, where we have Audi going up against Maltese Falcons. What a beautiful day it is here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. 81 degrees and sunny. Just a perfect shot there. Wind blowing about 14 miles from the east. Unbelievable setting here on field number 2. Field conditions are top of the line for this game, and this is a huge game today, so welcome to CTV Sports. At this time, I'd like to introduce special guest Tom Blake to sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Tom, as always, and it looks like we have some amazing players ready to take the field, so let's take a look. Once again, thank you for joining us. I'm Dale Schwetz, and welcome to CTV Sports. At this time, I'd love to introduce special guest Grant Gansey, a.k.a. Double G, brand ambassador of the Casablanca Polo line and captain of the Casablanca Polo team. Grant, welcome to CTV Sports.
Hey, Dale, thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here. Like I like to say, one of the best view in the house, apart from being out there on the field in the saddle, as we both, have been many times and obviously love doing.
Yeah, no, because they're getting used to this. You've been here. You've been for how many years now? Have you had opportunities to be our special guest? You've been.
I came last season once.
Okay.
I watched and announced. I think it was Global Port against. It might have been Kaya, but it might have been by a different name.
Right.
Maybe it might have been Kaya.
Yeah, and a couple times in Aspen, right? I think a few times.
Yeah, so I did it with Juancito and I did like a half and half thing.
That's right.
In Aspen over at the beautiful Tonkawa field.
Yeah.
With you. That was really fun.
A lot of fun.
And then I think Juan and I did a game, just him and I, for whatever reason.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's when they had the Juan and Toucan show.
Oh, yeah, I did that too, but I'm saying that Juancito Bellini, good friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
We announced in Aspen. I think
I
think
remember.
you were umpiring.
Yeah, I remember when you guys did.
So we covered for you.
Yeah.
One day, I think we were in the van.
No, you guys did a great job.
Car. It was back in the day, but it was in the early days of ChukkerTV.
Yeah.
Before CTV.
Before CTV Sports, but ChukkerTV. Well, we got the players lined up here.
Yeah.
Well, I want to welcome. Thank you for coming in. Huge game today.
Massive.
I mean, you played in this league, playing for Casablanca. We'll talk about the Casablanca team and your travels through the Triple Crown of Polo.
It's a tough tournament, man.
Yeah, very tough. So just let me run down a few things before we get going here. We're going to talk a lot to Grant Gansey all day long, and if you're out there and you got anything to say on the internet, please give us a shout out here on CTV Sports, Grant Gansey. And remember, this is the Triple Crown of Polo And we are using the challenge system. So each team will receive 1 challenge per half. That's 2 challenges per game. You need to use it or lose it. And the players can challenge any call that the umpires make and ball placements, wherever the ball is placed. Also, all the triggers are in place. The umpires can use, players can use the triggers. Umpires can use the triggers. Check to see if a goal is scored, in or out. Check to see if the ball goes wide from the sideline or the end line. Check to see anytime 2 4-legged athletes come together on a hard ride-off and 2 2-legged athletes get together on a hook, or just a super tough play for the umpires maybe to read. And, of course, remember, we can check any unsportsmanlike conduct, and the umpire trigger is in place. So if the umpires do disagree, they will go to our third man, IRO, instant replay official, to get the best call in the world from the CTV studios. We got our first ball in play here, and it looks like today you got to see the teams. And Maltese Falcons, of course, are going to be in their red jerseys. Remember, John Klopp. And we get our first whistle, I guess, before I can go through that.
Yeah, so both players going on the near side here, so someone is wrong.
Yeah.
That's what I always like to say.
Good
so
call.
If 2 players going on the same side, someone's wrong, someone's not on the right side, and it looks like, if I had to guess, I think Alejandro Novillo had to go for the right off and Paco had the right away. But again, I could be wrong, which it looks like I am.
Yeah, I think it's going to remember always there's no right of way on the near side. So if a player comes over on the near side, then the player on the near side has to switch over.
Right.
And I think it's one of the toughest plays in the game of polo.
Yeah,
so don't even sweat it. You know, like when you're on the boards, you get that same. And a lot of players, in the heat of the moment, it's tough to switch over. So remember, we have Maltese Falcons. They are in the red jerseys with John Klopp playing the number 1 today. Gonzalito Piedez. John's an A-rated player. Gonzalito Piedez on 9 goals, playing number 2. Juan Martin Nero playing the number 3 on 10 goals. And Alejandro Novillo Estrada on 7 goals, or 26-goal team. Audi in the dark jerseys. And here we go again.
Yeah, so this one's just a right-away violation. Pablo goes in the offside. He had to go to the near side here, even though he did, I think, stop the ball. He had to go on the near side.
Yep. Good call. Good call, Grant. Yeah, so ball's in. And what's interesting about that call? A lot of people and a lot of players, especially fans, they don't realize that the imaginary line is still in the air.
Right. It's tough, especially, and it's interesting because, that play was not usually how those go. Usually if it's a more distance and you're able to change the trajectory of the ball without deviating from the imaginary line, you can then shift, you can change the line of the ball and continue with momentum, and usually you can, that's a clean play.
Right.
It's a high goal play.
10-4, 100%.
But, this case, there was no distance, no time, no space, so.
And the quick line change, like you're talking about, is another big play that happens where that little bit of like Grant was saying. So we get a penalty 2 there, open goal penalty. That's 30-yard penalty 2, open goal. Gonzalito Piedez is going to take the penalties here for Maltese Falcons today. Always on so well, playing so well at 9 goals.
Yeah.
And like Grant and I were talking about, both of these teams are in bracket 2, and we'll talk more about it during our courtesy change, but they're both 1-1. Let's get to the play here. On Heta, Castagnolo, of course, Audi, Mark Ganzi playing the 1, Paquito Navarez playing the number 2 at 5 goals, Heta Castagnolo on 10, Pablo McDonough on 10 goals. Picked up down by Heta once again in the gray helmet. He's going to get pressure here, and you're going to see that all day long. And they're going to keep the pressure on Heta, and you need to keep pressure on Heta, or he will get around, and he has been playing great polo. Oh, nice steal here. Hold on, Gonza.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was a great quick play.
On the move, Gonzalito, a little bit of a miss hit there. Mark's going to come over. Kind of surprised him, I think, as he thought Gonza was going to hit that down, picked up by Juanmar. Nero, nice big neck shot here by Juan Martin. And looks like Paquito will go for the fake back shot here, but Alejandro's not going to get fed there, and he's going to go ahead and win this play. Estrada, well done. 2 players on the hip. Alejandro trying to work it in. Well done, Paquito. Picked up and taken now. First touch for McDonough. Pablo, and he's got Heta on the move. And did that ball break or his head come off?
Oh, that's a mount head. And there's the ball. Both things flew off and kind of fell at the same time. That was a bad luck play. At least so for Heta, he hit the ball out, so now he can go get a new mallet.
Good call.
So
good call.
That was fortuitous, I think.
No, it worked out perfect for him because he's going to get at least the 8 seconds, right?
Yeah.
And then he's going to go back on the change of possession. We called a cop on the pitch here on CTV Sports. A little bit of different play here. That was interesting. Looked like your dad, actually. Mark was guarding him, and then he left the ball.
Yeah, interesting.
First play for John.
Oh, bad luck there. He just, had to coming at him.
Yeah.
10 goals.
And this is great. I mean, John Klopp, of course.
Yeah, making his 26-goal high-goal debut.
I was going to say, I was going to ask if it was his debut.
It is. Well, not his debut. I mean, he played his first game against Algeria, but it's his tournament debut.
Sure, tournament debut. And also played at the Mashonack Polo Club. Very good friend of ours here.
Yeah.
All of ours.
I've played against him many, many times. Never played with him. I've actually played with everyone on the field except for John.
Right.
At one point in time. But I've been against him many times, and he's a really, really good guy, great player, always great to play against, and always brings a good team. The Smithfield Polo team's always competitive and fun, and nice guys. Him and Craig Gowan.
Yeah, well, great group. Great group. I had an opportunity to be up there for do some umpiring up there. That's where we launched. Well, ChukkerTV.
Yeah.
We were pioneering the replay system in 2014, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so and we with the Grand Champions. We did a Grand Champions
almost 10
first.
years later.
Yeah, we started at Grand Champions, and then we kind of worked some things out.
Actually, you know what? Well done by John. It looks like he...
Got safety?
I believe so, but they're looking at it. They're looking at it in the studio.
Okay, so there's a trigger, of course. Remember we talked about the triggers? That's when the ball does go out of bounds. It can be such a difficult play. You know this, Grant, being on the field, when the ball goes out of bounds.
It's
or
tough.
it goes over the inlet.
It's a tough one to call, man.
Is it? Okay, so remember, if the defending team hits the ball over their own end line, and if they hit it off their own horse, or they hit it off the goalpost or the boards, and it goes over their own end line, then it's still a safety.
Mm-hmm.
They hit off their own player, then it's okay. And John was going there, and it looked like one of the Maltese Falcons. The Audi players came from right to left, right?
It was head to Casagnola. Yeah, he came over and hustled to get him, and he went for the ball. And John swung at it, so they came together. But I don't know if he just got it clean or hit John's mallet or John's horse.
It's a good, tough play for the IRO.
Tough one to call, man.
Yeah.
Tough one to call.
Now, one of the better things, and of course, Grant has the opportunity today to see our replays, and they get to slow that down.
Yeah.
Use the slow-mo.
Yeah.
And that's so they're going to go ahead and say no safety on it. So the ball did come off the red player. We go to the knock-in, and we still got haven't had our first courtesy change yet, and here comes Audi, and they got Paquito on the move. Paquito. Dan Avila is going to keep himself out in front of Nero. Juanma is going to push him here. He'll probably hold up, but look at Paquito, and the high flag.
Okay, what a golazo, man. I mean,
coast to coast, like butter on toast.
Yeah, it was a beautiful play. I mean, it was like Pablo knocked it in, got it to Heta. Heta got it. Paco had the man. Heta grabbed the ball and just hit it one time. Very simple, open Polo there, and Paquito, I mean, showing off why he's been having such a successful season. I mean,
yeah, you said it, though. I love that word you use, simple.
Yeah.
It's just made easy, huh?
Stop, hit it. You know what I mean? Tap it once, hit it. I mean, it's makes the game a lot easier.
Yeah. Gonna get the equalizer.
And then also, I mean, he won the position on Juanma.
Yeah.
Obviously, 10
which
goals.
is the hardest thing.
Best back maybe in the history of the game. So to be able to grab him and then accelerate and carry the ball, more than halfway down the field. I mean, halfway down the field was.
There's good and bad about this. The good thing is it's a great goal. The bad thing is now Juanma is going to go.
Yeah.
Juanma. You play a lot of polo.
He'll anticipate it better.
Now he's going to be keeping an eye on Paquito. But a great goal. I agree. Well done breaking it down.
Props to him. Props to him. He made a great play. I mean, taking the man first and then going into the ball. I mean.
You've had a chance to play with him a little bit.
I have. Yeah. I played a lot with him. So we played the U.S. Open together with Juanma and Torito Ruiz in 2022, and then I played some other stuff with him. 8 goal last year, and then in the 6 goal, I think that same year. So I've seen him develop from a 0 all the way to now 5 goals. So
yeah, I was going to say where he started
really well.
All right, so we're coming to the back end. Remember, if you are a new viewer, we do switch directions after every goal scored. That's the procedure used in the game of polo. On the ball, and look at Paquito going for it one more time.
Great awareness,
Yeah.
Got the play, looked up, hit it to the goal. And that's what he's going to have to do today. He's going to have to play really simple and make decisions fast.
I agree. I agree, dude. There's a tough three guys playing behind John right now.
Yeah, today's a tougher matchup-wise game for Paquito. So he's doing really well so far, and I think he'll do well. But it's a game where he has to really help the 2-10s out,
Yeah, no, he's got to do it based on things. And I know your dad's been playing a lot of defense lately.
Yep.
Of course, Mark Ganzi. And he's been doing a lot of the dirty clean work, we call it here at CTV Sports. All right, going to be Nero on the knock-in, and they're going to a little bit of a control game here early, which you'll see them switch it up a lot between Gonzalito, former Tango player. Ooh, that come off of...
It did, yes.
Off of Heta.
It either came off of him or the horse. I truly believe it came off him. But
Okay.
It looks like he's all right, luckily. And, yeah, take it away.
They're going to go with it. So they pick it up here, and they hit a little bit too far, so it gets taken away and controlled by Pablo, who's been playing fantastic at the number 4 position here for Audi all season long. Outlet pass, they're going to find Paquito, and they are using him very hard today here in the first Chukker, and he's getting it done. Looking for Mark. Can't get it there, but Pablo. We're going to go ahead and control this one. Take it back inside. Rotation by the Maltese Falcons in the red jerseys. And you can see Estrada now coming across. Heta's going to fall in place, and here comes McDonough. Pablo with the next shot at goal. This ball's got eyes.
What a goal.
And a high flag.
Unbelievable play. He got him when Alejandro went to check. Right there. He made the separation. Sorry,
Yep.
there. Sorry, excuse me. It was right there. That was the separation you needed to get that shot off.
Yeah, good
He just
call.
did that. I mean, you got to watch. What I do is I watch their hands.
Yeah.
You see the players' hands. That way you can just see if they're going to
Good call.
fake you out or actually go drop the hammer, or they're going to
100%.
check up. Because a lot
Well-
of the best players are not going to go like this. They're just going to use one hand. And
Well
pull back
said. No, well
very
said. And
quickly.
a lot of younger players are new people of the game. They got to understand what Grant just said there. Watch the player's hands, not his
the
eyes.
left hand, so the hand controlling the reins of the horse will dictate what they're going to do with the horse at any given moment.
100%. Well said. On the Folan, picked up now again by Heta. Castanola.
Wow.
These are for Paquito. Paquito's going to drive one from 80?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
What a great shot. I mean, great play, too. And you see the confidence they have in him. I mean, had to drop the ball from him, took the man. I mean,
Yeah, I love it.
That's when you know, I mean, as a third player, which is tough to be, the third player on the team, it's really hard. Done it myself.
You got it. Well, we got to go
And so
down here.
That's good props to Paquito and the team. They got real confidence in him.
You got it. All right, we're going to go to our first commercial break. Stay with us. We'll be right back. If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chocolate and Cocktail, because this is the fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxing, chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day. Welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, special guest Grant Gansey. Today we're live from the Grand Champions Polo Club Field number 2, the Grandstand Stadium Field. Of course, if you've ever been to the Grand Champions Polo Club, sits right in the middle. This is our 8th game of the World Polo League and Triple Crown of Polo. And Grant, first Chukker, very clean.
Great for Chukker. I mean, super tight, defensive. Both teams, being very tactical. One team making it a little more simple. The other team looking to assert having a more balanced squad, slowing it down, control game.
Yeah.
But, it's still anyone's game. I mean,
So early.
yeah, super
And,
early.
and we've already, what I love? First Chukker, we saw so many different styles
Oh, yeah.
from both teams.
Oh, yeah.
this early. We've seen that all season long here. So remember, if you just join us, we have Audi in the dark jerseys, Mark Ganzi, Paquito de Navarez, Heta Gasnola, and Pablo McDonough. Maltese Falcons in the red jerseys, John Klopp, Gonzalito Pierez, Juan Martin Nero, and Alejandro Novilla Estrada. Two 26-goal teams. Winner of this will be in first place of bracket 2. This is a huge game, as it's going to be picked up here now and controlled in the corner by McDonough. Pablo with the number 4 in the dark. Estrada with the number 4 in the red. Loose ball play. First and whistle.
Good call. Good call by the mounted officials, I think. I think Alejandro reached. I think he had to give him one more play there.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he got a little frustrated over here in the corner.
They were going for it down in there.
Yeah, I think this is where he got it. I think here he thought he reached, so maybe he did this out of a little bit of frustration.
Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, on the 50-50.
Yeah.
Maybe, but it was off his horse. That's kind of interesting.
But it's off Pablo's horse, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it went off Alejandro's. But, I mean, still that doesn't give him the line all the time.
I think he was already
remember,
coming in front.
There's always 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
But I think that's why Alejandro went for it.
Yeah, sure.
You would go for it, too, you know?
Of course, you have to. In the corner there, attacking against 10-goaler, you got to go for everything, you know?
On the penalty 5A, on the right-of-way or reaching, like Grant said pretty much, right-of-way violation. Oh. Good hook, and look at this. Juan Martin Nero's got room to work. Number 3 in the red, inside the 60, shot on goal. And
Beautiful goal.
Flag.
Beautiful
what a steal,
goal.
huh?
Yeah, what a hook. Unbelievable. Heto's doing a whole near side, like roundabout 360, and Juanma just is like, nope, I read you.
Yeah,
and then he was on a nice mare. He was able to get some separation there.
Super,
Heta to go to the right, and it gave him time to also make Paquito have to check, you know? So,
amazing horse.
Yeah, beautiful mare. And
we've seen some truly highest level horses this year.
All season on all, you know, I guess you can say more than even 10 teams because you had a lot of teams that changed throughout the course of the season, but which is always fun. But all the, you know, at the maximum, every team that showed up to the World Polo League this year brought some amazing horses and came really well organized, prepared, mounted. Every team.
You got it. On the move, they're going there, and it's going to be picked up again now by the Maltese Falcons. Carry this one inside. It gets picked up and taken out by McDonough into the corner. And keep an eye on the rotation. You're going to see this with the 2 10-goalers. Of course, Heta Casanola, number 3 in the dark jersey, and McDonough. They'll do the leapfrog and the give and go as good as anybody in the world, and you'll see that on the other side. And we got McDonough going forward now and Heta at the number 4 position. He's got Paquito and Mark in front. Look for the outlet pass. Here it comes. Where's this ball going to end up? Can Ganzi get there? And maybe just a little late. Yeah, a little too hard.
Yeah, I think he had to hit that one a little earlier, honestly, because he ran out of real estate, you know. But you know, bad luck. Good of my dad to be there in position, waiting for the pass. Is a good number 1.
Yeah. Now they changed the game up again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I love it.
The 10 goalers, they'll change on the fly, so it's cool to see them, you know, change however the game, you know, kind of plays out. They can adapt their style to the game.
Yeah, no, we saw that a lot this year in the World Polo League. Backed up clean by Paquito. Oh, did that go off of Alejandro?
That hit Alejandro, I believe. Yes.
Oh, way.
He's gonna get off. Yeah.
Oh, we got to give him a moment here.
Yeah, that one.
And that was hit pretty well, huh?
I think he hit it hard. Yeah, I think he hit it pretty well.
Yeah, no, that's got to be. We got to check him out.
Let's see it here, and oh yeah, that hit him in a spot that might hurt. Looked like either the rib or arm.
Okay.
Right arm, right side. So.
All right, so we're gonna take a look at him.
Yeah.
We'll get a good look at him. Let's. We get a little time here. They're going to be checking out Estrada. Let's talk a little bit. Casablanca. Well, congratulations. Let's go back to the beginning of the season.
Sure.
Can you give us a little feedback on
yeah.
how
So
those...
you know, we started off against, for me, the strongest team of the entire World Polo League.
That's your first game.
I say that with you know, sincerity. I thought Nick and Pancho and Pablo Heta was a great combo, and my dad. And I thought that was a really good team. It was very balanced, very tough.
And they played together. How did they play before?
Nick and Pancho had played a lot going back to the Pony Express days.
Oh, that's right.
I talked to them about it.
Yeah.
They played together a long time ago.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember back then. I remember.
So that team was tough. We lost to them, and then we refocused for the Founders.
Mm-hmm.
We found our groove a bit, made the semis. We're unlucky. We lost to a really strong Park Place team that ended up winning the tournament.
Yeah, they played well that tournament.
Hats off to them. They
Congratulations.
deserved it. And same with Audi. Audi deserved to win the All-Star. So I think so far every team that's won each tournament has deserved it. And then, obviously we were very, very fortunate to win the Founders Cup, the Palm
But
Beach
even
Open,
like this,
excuse me.
Grant, the scores.
No, and then, to have 6 different finalists, I mean, it just shows how competitive this year has
Unbelievable.
been. It's been unbelievable.
I mean, we were breaking it down, and the scores.
It's so tight.
I mean, there might have been one game here. I think there was one game with Centfest that they got might blown out. But that game,
and then we beat what's it called? We beat Audi by like 5.
Yeah,
that was
there's been like 1 or 2 games where a game where a team didn't have a good day.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it has been nip and tuck.
Yeah,
and it went down.
to Senvest was one of those games, I think, at one point, because Senvest couldn't score that day. Unfortunately, they had some trouble.
But yeah, you know what's funny was. Here's the play right here, Grant. You want to break it down a little bit?
Yeah. So Paquito goes for the near side back shot, which is a clean play. He rides him off, goes in the near side. Alejandro sees it. He goes in, and he anticipates it, so he's already turning his body away. But and it looks like it got him in the face.
So it went off the horse first.
It looked like, right? Yeah, it looked like it got him in the face. I mean, it looked like it was.
No, he's tough now. He's tough as nails now.
Yeah, he's been hit in the face before, actually.
No, I mean, you never want to see a player, but I did get him in the mouth. Is what I'm worried about.
Yeah, the mouth
looks like he's moving his mouth around.
Yeah, the mouth is not
his
fun.
His nose too. But it looked like it went off the horse or his hand and ended up into his face.
Yeah, it came in hard. Paquito got a really good hold of that ball. So
because he was turned, like you said, he was managing himself early.
He turned the body away, and it still
shows you his professionalism.
Yeah. Hey,
you got to be ready, right?
High goal players, they're used to
when
anticipating when the ball's coming at you.
80 to 120 miles an hour.
Yeah, your reflexes got to be fast, so that's why they're rated so highly, and obviously playing high goal.
You got it. Okay, so no fair play, no possession on the play, so no fair play. Ball saved on the ball end line.
Wow! Look at this.
Back and forth, no whistles on the play.
Here. That was a fun series.
Yeah, great series, and I like seeing him let him play. He gets picked up by Hetta though, and this is where he gets his magic going.
Yeah, that was.
You can't let him get the ball inside the 60.
I agree with that.
Yeah, he's double trouble.
Yeah,
and this is just kind of this is the play that I think that maybe Gonzalito thought he was on it. I guess tricky play.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, very tight play.
Wow. Had to faked out the whole team there. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, very good with the ball on the inside. Of course,
he acted like he was going to go left.
Yeah,
and then he went inside, and then that's when he got the separation and was able to continue with speed with the ball.
So Gansey's going to get his first or second touch because he's been working hard, Mark, here early on the man and trying to pull the team in front. Gets the one ball down into the corner, picked up again now by McDonough. He'll leave it for Hetta. McDonough spinning around. Alejandro in the mix right here. They are crushing each other right in the center there. Finally, he gets released. And look at this. Oh,
bad luck.
Oh, Weimar was off to the races. What a steal here. Gonzalito.
Oh, that.
And...
is yes.
Gonzo gonna get from riding in behind?
I believe so. I think it's a good call.
I think it's a good call too. He didn't want to take a full swing.
And he was because sometimes you have players which I don't like where they're tapping the ball and they don't have an intention of swinging, but he was gonna swing at that ball.
Sure. No. He
didn't have the space to.
I agree.
And I think it is different if you're actually intending to tap the ball, then
and you go for the fake.
Yeah, then you kind of fake like you're gonna shoot because. Really, then you gotta let the guy get out of the way, continue it, let it play a bit.
Slows the game.
Because then if you're gonna really, you can then tap it again, and you have space to hit it usually. But
yeah, no, I agree. I think that he was definitely going for the power play there.
He was gonna hit it. You can see his body language. He was already, getting ready to prepare to hit that ball because he already had the separation, and everyone was kind of in the melee.
Yeah, Hetta got caught in a bad spot.
Yeah, it was bad luck.
Yeah, bad luck. So now let's go. Well, let's talk about it. We got 2-point conversion in place. All right.
A really cool variance.
Very cool. Very cool. We had Santi Tocolino, according to Fred Mannix, the shot heard around the world.
Love that phrase. But yeah, it'd be nice to see another person get it here, and Alejandro is definitely capable. He's a big hitter too. So
he's a big hitter now, and his brother is too. Nacho. But we have the one, but we've had a lot of close ones. So remember, though, you do get 2 points here. World Polo League, anything scored beyond center field. It cannot be on the line. It must be behind the line. That's why we have the cameras everywhere to be able to take a look at that. Our IRO will always check that. On the move, Audi is going to be Hetta now. He's got Mark in front, but I think Mark's probably going to fall into the rumble seat. Yeah, now he's got Pablo on the give and go. The 2 10-goalers working it well.
Yeah, that just shows how quickly Audi can turn the defense into offense. And even there, Paquito being in the back was able to,
Good
turn
rotation.
the ball and fire it up to Heta, and then Heta was able to get it to Pablo. Again, it's a simple Polo play.
Yeah, I love it. Your dad's out there. He's got one man out. Mark's got a man on the side, and then he just lets everybody run by him.
Yeah, but even if Pablo gets hooked there by Gonza,
they're there.
my dad's right behind him by himself.
They're all there. Yeah,
So,
no,
I mean,
they're
the
lined
rotation
out.
and the thought processes and the plays are going really well.
Great rotation.
Yeah.
After this many games in the World Polo League as we are, of course, what a season we've had. And so these teams are dialed in. On the play right here, gets picked up again. It went back and forth, actually. Maltese had control. Audi's going to take it, though. He's got time. Going to keep it out here in front of Estrada. They come together there. Paquito working hard, and we get a whistle. And I think it's going to happen outside the play here, Grant,
Yes,
if I'm out right.
You
Not
are
sure.
correct. You'd be correct. The
Right.
Juanma and Paquito there came together.
Keep an eye down the field, right, to
Yeah,
the right
maybe,
side.
Maybe a little uneven. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah,
Oh, right there.
You
Yeah.
got it. That's where he gets him. He's
Yeah.
blocking him.
Yeah.
And he makes
Yeah.
contact.
Yes.
So good
yes.
call.
Unintentional, I think.
Unintentional. I don't think he was going for it either. I think it wasn't unintentional.
Because at the beginning, if you watch, seeing,
They went
obviously
harder
you can
for-
see amazing replays here in the studio.
Right.
Paquito and Juanma were riding off evenly, and then Paquito was stuck watching the ball a little bit.
Yeah.
When he did that, he drifted over in front.
No, I agree. I don't
Created a
think.
little
I don't
bit of
think.
danger,
I don't
but
think
bad
they're.
luck. It was unintentional.
Yep. I don't think there was that much malice, but good call.
Yeah, so it was a good call by the mountain officials, and I think Paquito's got to be in that mindset of hustling. He's got to be working. I mean, Juanma's not going to let him have an inch. So he's got to work hard and win the man like he's been doing.
At the big ball. Yeah, he got it. You got it. He's got to be he's got to be at that high level today, Grant. Picked up here and stolen, and does he have enough space there?
No,
Okay.
I think it's a good call.
Okay, well, we will see. And with 42 seconds
And
on the clock.
the other thing I'm going to say is what I think.
Okay.
And maybe you'll see it here in the replay is he comes in. Yeah. So when he comes in, he comes across right
Okay.
away.
So
and
when-
he goes and it's not like the ball goes straight. He hits it to the right.
Yeah,
which
this
just doesn't help him.
This is what we're going to see now. Now they're going to have a chance. I think they're going to challenge this. Looks like they're challenging this. So that ball, was it going across the field or was it going up and down the field? And so they'll have a chance. You get a chance to look at it because remember, some of these
Right.
balls we've seen
Right.
this year in the World Polo League where the ball is going at an angle. And sometimes it comes across, might hit a divot, might change on the spin with the English. And a lot of the players that have jumped on those balls, Grant, have actually been right when they've had a chance to challenge. So we'll see how it looks. But you see, you get different looks.
I mean,
We will see.
tough to call.
Yeah, tough one. Tough on the field. I always give love to the umpires when a lot of
Yeah,
the
I
pros
think-
when they're in the studio here, they can always do that, Grant, because you can see so many times.
Sure.
There's so
See.
much with the
Okay,
technology.
Okay, I'm watching it.
Yeah. So there could be an opportunity. We'll see. This is our first challenge of the day. Remember, we have two challenges.
I just think the gap was closed, in my
Okay.
opinion. I think he closed the gap enough.
All right, now the gap, I don't know if it goes to the gap or if it goes to the actual who had the line. And I think they're going to say Maltese Falcons had the right of way. So the gap wouldn't win.
Okay. Yeah, look, I trust the calls in the mountain officials and obviously the IRO and stuff here. Everyone in
Yep.
the studio making the right call, looking at it.
Yeah, so it
Two
wasn't.
times,
It was
three
a
times.
trigger.
It's a trigger.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So the umpires, and I like the trigger here because this is a very easy play. As Pablo says, I don't care.
Clearly, Pablo said, "Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get one here anyway."
Pablo said, okay, don't matter. I didn't get the foul.
I'll get the best of 'em.
Give me the ball and I'll just take it in.
What a goal, though. I mean, just
And
beautiful.
another, create the space to the left side, like you said earlier, Grant. I love
Yes.
how Pablo takes it to the right, and then he hits it back to the left,
Yeah.
creates the space,
Yeah.
finishes on the near
Yeah,
side.
because what these guys do is they get separation. Just
You
like
said it.
in basketball, they call it an isolation.
ISO.
Yeah, so they're able to isolate themselves and get separation from their man, so they can then do what they want with the ball.
Okay, so we'll be right back. right, welcome back to our third Chukker CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, of course, with special guest Grant Gansey, Double G. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. I'm happy to be here with you, watching this game and talking a little bit about a sport we both love. And you know, I think the important thing is that these 10-goalers just getting separation. You know,
Oh, it's been great.
They're just able to create space away from the man, and then they're able to hit the ball wherever they want.
Yeah,
Because
it's been a real
10 goals, and they have amazing horses and amazing hand-eye and
great chess game here early.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Unbelievable. And if you put the team to break them down, I mean, you knew we'd see this today. And then, of course, everything on the line today.
Yeah,
first
huge
place.
game.
I mean, they wouldn't put one team out necessarily.
No, because they've only played one game each. This is
Yeah.
their second game, so they're both 1-0. So they both have to play their last games, and that will then, you know, dictate it. But I mean, the person that wins this game, you know, the team that wins this game is in first place in the bracket by
Confidence level, too,
yeah,
huh?
oh yeah. I mean, you then control your own destiny. You know,
got it.
Which is what you always want.
Big confidence. Heck
Yeah.
picked up there, Pablo. They come together. Non-call on the play. And then Juanma
Yeah.
and Paquito. 5-2. Quickly scored here. We had 1-1 coming out of first, and
Okay.
Gonzalito and
So yeah, here you have Pablo and Alejandro coming together, and then the line goes kind of straight. Okay. Yeah.
oh, he's coming in front of there of Juanma. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, because I think Paquito thought the line shifted when when Pablo and Alejandro come together, but it never, you know,
Never
it stayed
really-
up and down the field, you know,
Yep.
and he came kind of a little in front.
Yep. Good call. 5A in favor of Maltese Falcons in the red jerseys. On the right-of-way violation, Nero. Looking for everybody. They're sending them down the field. John on the outside. Mark's going to take him out, and they're going to push this one down. Picked up again by Estrada. Alejandro now in the maroon helmet, looking back for Nero. He's got Juanma. Juanma's going to look for Gonzalito. Gonza's going to get there. He's got time to work. Look for the next shot. Oh, yeah.
Wide. Bad luck. Great shot. Great thought process. Coming in hot and just, you know, playing simple, hitting it, running.
Unbelievable.
But looking at that play, thanks to, you know, the CTV Studios replays, Paquito just had to go near side, actually.
Yep.
The only reason he
100%.
fouled is
And
because
you've
he
been
came
all right.
across the line and went on the offside.
He would have been right on
He
the
would have been all
near
right.
side.
He would have been good on the near side. Yep, clean.
All right, so that ball's going to go just wide. Great combination, as you said, on the give and go from Nero to
Yeah.
Gonzalito.
And then that what we're watching now, that can't happen. If that's going to happen all day, the Maltese isn't, you know, they're going to be in trouble.
Look at this. Look at the Tanglers working
No, I
hard
know,
for
but-
each other. Pablo working hard for Heta.
But Heta received that knock-in by himself, you know. He
Yeah.
received it very, very with a lot of time. So they need to, you know, minimize that. Maltese,
Right.
definitely, because that's a tough day. If you're letting Heta receive the knock-in, I mean, it's going to be tough to stop these guys.
You
Because
got
they're
it.
going to do exactly what they just did.
You got it. Look at Mark's going to get in there. Gansey now. He's got Paquito picked up by Nero. Nero on. Oh, hooks the back shot. Paquito now stays near side. Mark's going to put it out in front. Does Heta get there in time?
I believe he does. I believe it was a great goal.
And
I
that
don't
ball's
see-
just snuck in there. I think it
I don't see anything
goal
wrong
judge.
with it.
Yeah,
I
goal
mean,
judge
yeah,
a
it was
little
a
bit.
goal. It was a beautiful
Was
shot.
it? Yeah.
And Paquito does a good of keeping it in, and then Mark comes in and just says, "Hey, I'm going to hit it to the goal," and on the offside.
No, that ball's wide though. That's what I'm saying. I thought it was wide.
Wide, wow.
Because the goal judge was like, wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
So
Sure.
we got to get that.
What's going on here?
A
away?
whistle on
A
the
whistle
play.
on the play.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Look at that.
So foul on the play, reaching,
Reaching. Okay.
but a
So-
nice shot by Mark.
Yeah.
Grant Gansey, he put it right out front there.
Yeah, he did. He did his job.
Oh.
I mean, he did his best. I mean, Paquito on the near side there with Juanma. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
get it away from Juanma. Play keep away at the 10 goalers.
Look-
Never a bad play.
Looked a little fishy when Heta ran by everybody. You know, made the near side, the offside back
Offside?
shot. Yeah.
Okay.
He reaches in front.
Okay.
Yeah, tough play. 5B,
Yeah.
Estrada.
Got to go for it. It's a goal or foul, you know?
Yeah, he might, if he gets there in time, it's a good goal. If not,
Yeah.
you go to center.
Exactly. Or spot. Even.
I like to move the center, though, you know, because it does give a little opportunity to the team. Uh-oh, loose ball play.
Yeah, you're going to get that all day.
Yeah, I got to be careful.
Yeah, that's just reaching.
Yeah, when you're stuck in the middle of two players like that.
Yep. Yeah. You just got to wait one more. You know, that was just him getting a little,
Yeah, we call it the beach ball.
yeah, he just got a little impatient, you know?
Yeah, he's been doing great, too.
He's been doing awesome. I think he just needed to wait one more and then you know, I think he would have had a good chance to close him out in the next play to Juanma, which is,
On that play, though, you'll usually stay with the man, wouldn't you? Or you hold up for the stay with the ball?
It depends on who your team leader is and what style they like. Some guys stay with the ball always. Yeah. Some say don't switch the man, stay with the man.
Yeah. That was a little different play, too, because it really wasn't a set play where Juanma had the ball. It almost looked like a broken play.
Yeah, it was. It was a center hit that I don't know if they designed that or I don't know what they did, but it didn't. I don't think maybe it didn't work out as they hoped, and they were trying to do the rotation. Juanma coming behind, and then they got lucky. I think they got a good foul out of it. So
60-yard penalty 4 on the play.
Yes, just
wide to the left.
Yeah.
Good look right there. That's how they check it out. Of course, when they're checking goals or they're checking to see if balls are in or out, remember the game of polo, the ball must be inside the post. It cannot be touching the post over the top of it. It can go as high as you want, but it cannot go over the post. That's why they're about 8 inches, 10 inches in diameter. Big knock-in, and they're changing it up, Grant. They went for the little pass and early.
Yeah, long left.
And Heta.
And they're starting to distribute the ball and maybe trying to get Mark involved.
I would think it would be a good time.
Yeah.
Or Paquito. Mark or Paquito. Loose ball play picked up by Estrada.
There.
Yeah, bad luck. Paquito.
It seems like we keep talking about bringing his name up. He's just everywhere, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to get worn out. We said his name about 20 times, 30 times.
I know. He's just really.
Loose ball play. They're going to let it go here. They're going to say it's clean. And now we got a foot race here with the 2 number 3. He's got to be Heta on the left, Juanma on the right. Near side neck shot.
Wow.
Hey, that ball got eyes. Taken off the line by Nero. Whoa!
What a play!
Are you kidding me?
And that's why we watched 26-hole polo right there.
Yeah. And what about the best? What about creating the space again?
Unbelievable. He
like you said. Remember about
accelerated and then was able to put it over in his near side to give himself a little more space and time, and then Juanma just freaking hustling to get there. And also, shout out to Juan Martin Nero. It's his birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yes, so he is on the field on his birthday. And
very cool.
Saving goals, being as they call him, in Spanish, el emperador de Trenquelauquen.
Oh, yeah.
That's where he's from. They call him like the kind of like the savior or the shield.
The shield, that's cool.
Yeah, because he's hard to get through.
He's a super cat, man. I love him to death. You know that. He's an amazing dude.
And super simple guy. Off and on the field, and I mean, that's just what he does.
Yeah, loves his family.
His MO. So.
Loves his family, loves his wife, kids. Oh, great thing. God does plays a lot in Aspen also.
Yeah, it's cool that he was able to make it out over there to Aspen. Even if it's only for a couple weeks, but he says he really enjoys it over there and gets to kind of decompress and also keep moving, keep playing.
Right.
Not lose rhythm.
Yeah, sure. The rhythm, they love it.
Good balance.
Yeah, so that ball's going to be a safety. Remember this, they're here in the Triple Crown of Polo. We have the, looks like Heta's going to get the opportunity here. And we'll break this down for you a little bit more. Let's see Heta hit the sick.
Beautiful horse.
60, beautiful.
Love her composure. Oh. Okay.
No problem.
Wow. Are you kidding me? Sees the horse is not, as I say, she's beautiful composure, starts acting up, and he goes, okay, I'm just going to slow it down and basically hit out a walk.
I love that.
Crank it.
No, we've seen that with in this league this year. But some amazing stuff like that.
I got to tell you, he probably practices 60s more than anyone I know.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
After the practices,
you remember earlier,
he'll hit 60 balls, he'll get a bucket and have his guys come, and he'll have one of his friends or
you got to do
tee it up, and he'll hit like 60, 60s.
Yeah, you got to do it. And remember, he didn't have a good first of the season. He was a little off this year at the beginning.
He sharpened up because he practices a lot.
Yeah, and that's what happens.
That's why he's one of the best in the world.
No, you said it. That's why they do it. They're going to win the bowling here, and they're getting another shot. Heta's got it dialed in. Watch out. Watch out.
Yeah, he's looking really in the zone today. I mean, just again, though, Paquito being able to bring the ball and, distribute a little beautiful pass. I mean, maybe it wasn't by design, maybe it was, but it was a gorgeous play. Paquito's able to bring the ball, carry it, get some attention from a 7-goaler, and then dish it off to Heta. I mean, it's unbelievable.
No, great finish, and you mix it up here. 3 goals by Casanola, 3 by McDonough, 1 by Denevaz. Get your 7 goals. And Maltese, they haven't scored one since the second. We had 1 by Gonzalito, penalty 2, and then 1 by Nero. On the move, Heta, and he likes the Bay Pony. Picked up again by Paquito. And Avai is going to get hooked in here by Nero. Juanma working it out. Again, Heta.
Oof. and Heta's able to get separation again.
Nice, the Bayham body.
Oh, that was bad luck. His horse kicked it.
Loose ball play. Who's got the power? Here comes Gonzalito. Oh, we got a breakaway here. Gonzalito Piet. Oh, no. Gonz is going to slam it down. Heta's coming back on the Bay
Oh, my God. He's got the whole team coming back to get him, poor guy.
Everybody was rolling there.
But that's a heads-up play. You know, that's why Gonzalito is one of the best, too. I mean, you just, you know, he's on the break, on the fly. He sees he's got everyone on the other team coming, and he shuts it down.
And gets he gets a 60 out of it.
Yeah, gets a penalty out of it. Because,
yeah, and he's going to get a 60. Watch.
Yeah.
He's totally just. Everybody got clustered. They were like they thought he was going to bust loose. That mare had her ears pinned back.
I know. He was ready to do it, and the awareness of him to pick his head up and go, okay, I got to go through like 3 guys. Maybe I'm going to shut it down and wait for some help.
Unbelievable.
Is really, really a heads up play there. And smart because it stops the clock.
Yeah.
For halftime, so it's an important moment in the game to kind of bring shorten that gap.
Yeah, I got to play with Gonzalito when I was 4 goals when he was 9. When he came, and the first time he ever played with Melissa,
and
with your mother.
That, in Boca?
In Boca.
Wow.
Yeah, and then with Juan.
Yeah.
Of course, Bellini, and then Juan got hurt, and we finished the tournament with your dad and Fred Mannix.
That's a fun team.
Yeah, and it was Gonzalito's first time. So, on the penalty 4 here. After that, I think someone's getting hit here. Yeah,
it looks like Gonzalito.
Yeah,
hope he's okay.
So we had the 60 on the foul from the center, which you were saying, unbelievable by Gonzalito. Then that ball got taken by Alejandro Nevizia Estrada, which got blocked. It looked like Pablo was trying to hit that ball.
Yes, he was. He was trying to volley it.
Yeah, and
Gonzalito was right there next to him. So I don't know what happened here, but he's grabbing his boot, it looks like.
Now this is a trigger also.
And, it's interesting. Alejandro hits it. It's on the ground, and my dad stops it, pops it in the air, and then Pablo's going to take a swipe at it, and Gonza's just there.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So what to look for there, the player's mallet is already moving.
Yes.
And a player moves towards, here's the replay, let's check it out. Remember, look for the player's mallet moving. If the mallet's already moving and the player comes in front, then it's his fault. So this is a tough one.
Yeah, it's a tough one again.
Wow, that's
These
a tough
are
one.
50-50 all
and
day.
It looked like the ball was further out. So
I know. It's hard to judge.
I like this call.
Depth.
I think Pablo was already swinging, and Gonza kind of puts himself in a bad position there. So I like the call.
Yeah, as long as Pablo's careful with the mallet and doesn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not dangerous.
No, yeah. It looked like he was focusing.
Yeah, because you can't. I mean, obviously, you can't. Really go for that one.
No, you got it.
Being that close in the front of the goal mouth and being that clustered, you gotta, you
gotta be careful. You gotta be in control of your mallet.
Yeah, you gotta control
100%.
your mallet all the time. So
they get the penalty 5A out of it. Still 7-2 here. Third Chukker action. Audi's kind of taking control here a little bit in this since the second Chukker. They picked up the goals and they know it. Here comes Gonzalito. Pierres.
Trying to get away from Paquito, man. Paquito just doesn't quit.
Dude, they are double teaming him.
Oh, wow. And the back. He gets the hook and the back shot away. Unbelievable play by Paquito, man. I got to give him props. That was awesome.
Well done here by Estrada, who gets around quickly. Orheta was off to the races.
Yeah.
Picked
that was
up
good awareness.
Yep, controlled and taken in Gonzalito. Pierres has room here. Juanma's going to just leave it and go forward. Now Gonzalito, that ball's going to lay right inside. It might move all the way in on the doorstep.
You got it. You got it out of the goal mouth, which is the most important thing there. But
Paquito gets the next shot. But what did they hit that over the back line? Or?
I think it was Juanmar hit it out.
Okay, well that's going to end. And our first half here. Wow, that was quick.
I know.
Very clean first half here as Audi taking a commanding lead is 7-2. So here's our first half stats here. Let's see any big differences, Grant. Look like the bowl ends a little bit.
Yeah. Interestingly enough, Maltese pretty clean on the fouls.
Look who committed more fouls. Audi.
I know. It's surprising. Oh, by a big margin too.
And they're winning by 5. Wow.
Well, they're just more efficient with the shots on goal.
They've
shot 10 times, they scored 7.
That's what it's all about.
The Maltese have shot 7 and only converted 2.
You got
and
it.
One of those is a 30-yard penalty. So.
All right, we're going to go to a little halftime break here. So enjoy our halftime break, and I'll be back for we'll both be back for the second half of the World Polo League Triple Crown of Polo.
My name is Nacho Estrada. I'm from Argentina. 8 goals.
Hilario Figueras, 5 goals from Argentina.
My name is Martin Jauregui. My handicap is 6 goals. I'm from Argentina.
Silvestre Novillo, and I'm from Argentina, Buenos Aires.
I'm Tomás Pérez from Argentina, and I'm 6 goals.
Francisco Spinacci, and I am from Argentina, Buenos Aires.
I'm Juan Bolini, and I'm a 3-goal polo player right now. I used to be 8, and I'm from Argentina. No, actually, now I'm American.
No, here is amazing. The view, the fields, everything is super nice.
Question is what I don't like about Aspen. I think I like everything about Aspen. The weather, the field. Right now in the summer, I would say the best club in the world.
Friendship, the people, the scenery, everything. This is my 7th year coming in a row, and I feel like I'm at home right now. So me and the family go around like we know the place for a long time, and we enjoy the summer a lot.
When I come here winter and summer, I actually like Aspen more in summer. There's more stuff to do.
All the mountains around here, like it's a pretty nice place, and it is nice to play because there are very good horses, and I play with a lot of friends.
No, I like the polo, the horses, and the people.
I like to do mountain biking and to go to the lake.
Yes, going to the lake, stay here in the barn, everything.
It looks amazing. It's my first time here, but all the things they're doing today is amazing. So I'm gonna be enjoy, and I appreciate to inviting me to be here in the season.
Christmas in July, kids are always looking forward for it. The day they come to Aspen, they know they relate it with Christmas in July, an extra that they have here.
I like Christmas in July because we get all together and we receive a lot of presents.
have an opportunity. Santos Bellini going to fire one from 60. Oh, off the post. Welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, special guest Grant Gansey, and we are just finishing up. Looks like a great divot stomp out there, Grant.
Yeah, it looks like everyone got out there and was helping get the field back together, and obviously family friendly. Bring the kids, bring the wife, bring
great
dog.
shot there.
Yeah, good activity to do on a Sunday afternoon. Very very family friendly.
What do you think? Yeah, what do you think about the first half here? 7-2.
Yeah.
You saw the stats, but you said better percentage of shooting.
Better percentage of converting the goals.
And more shots, right?
More, yeah, 3 more. So I think that's the big difference. I mean, the fouls, they've been clean. One foul and 3 chuckers
but Audi's one
fantastic.
foul. Audi fouled 6 times, and they only fouled once or twice, right?
I know. Well, they had 2 60s they missed.
Yeah,
Gonza missed one. Alejandro hit a grounder. So
a lot of fouls were 5s.
Yeah, but there was 2 60s.
Oh, 260. Yeah, they're 260.
Yeah, Gonza missed one. Yeah, they wide left. Yeah, and then Alejandro hit one that was just short on the ground, and they got blocked, and then they ended up getting Pablo got the foul there, the spot hit in front of the goal mouth.
No, very good point. Yeah,
so those two 60s matter.
Yeah,
they count.
Big
especially
time.
in both being second, third chukker, not as opposed to the first. But again, I mean, it's not like you got to clean up the foul trouble. They were clean. 1 foul and 3 chukkers is good. It's very good.
Okay, so we got the bracket set up here. Like I said, we have the 8 teams. They enter 2 brackets. They play within their bracket.
Yep.
And you were in bracket 1, first place team from each bracket. That's why this is so important. This game.
First place second.
You got it. So it's a huge game. We got if you're bringing it up to speed, of course, 2-point conversions in place. We have the courtesy changes in place. We have 1 challenge. Each team has 1 back here for the second half. Umpires have the triggers in place. They used a couple triggers, didn't use any challenges in the first half.
Yeah.
Didn't need them. And I agree with you. I mean, Pablo, he just went to a whole nother level in the second chukker.
Yeah.
I think he got the hat trick there. And then Heta mixing it up with 3 goals, making 1 safety. And Paquito, though, I think he's been a big difference. Your dad and Paquito in the front.
Yeah. My dad's creating a lot of space on their knock-ins.
Yeah.
So I think he's been getting Alejandro from what I could see. Obviously, it's a little off camera, so it's hard to notice. But I think he's grabbing Alejandro. He's making him suck in. And then Paquito's, I'm assuming, going to Gonza.
Yeah.
And that creates a space. Or Juanma, whichever one of those guys is not going to the hitter kind of thing.
Big game. And, great to bring John Klopp.
Yeah, it's great for John Klopp to
Congratulations,
make his
John.
debut in the high goal in the 26th in the World Polo League. So welcome to John Klopp.
Yeah, playing fun. Looks like he's having fun.
And I'm sure he has a good cheering squad there with his wife Karen and all his friends. So I'm sure they're having a good time.
Amazing group. We love them so much. Yeah, we'll bring you back up to speed if you're just joining us for the second half. Audi's in the dark jerseys with Mark Ganzi at 1 goal, playing number 1. Paquito de Narvaez playing number 2 at 5 goals. Heta Castanola right there in the gray helmet playing number 3 at 10 goals. And Pablo McDonough playing number 4, 10 goals.
Wow.
Maltese Falcons in the red jerseys with John Klopp playing the number 1, A-rated, 0 goals. Gonzalito Pieta is playing number 2, 9. And on our way,
bad luck.
And that's who I was just going to say. Juan Martin Nero on 10 goals, playing number 3. And Alejandro Naviz Estrada playing the number 4.
That's Gonzalito off to the races. But Paquito, again, just hustling hard today. He's just in the right place at the right time a lot, you know?
John comes up there and tries to get a piece of it. Then he gets picked up by Alejandro. Heta comes in. It looked like Audi's playing very strong defense. I got to give it up to them. They're playing really tough on the man. Look at how they're hunting like 2. See how Paquito's helping them out there?
And
you get a little sword fight going here.
This could be interesting. I don't know who touched it last, to be honest with you, Dale.
Yeah, in the corner. They get in the corner.
Yeah.
Alejandro definitely going in there to get it going. Alejandro did get hit with a ball at the beginning of in the second half, or second chukker.
Yep.
We were worried about him, but he's okay. And so good luck to him. Hopefully he stays okay, but he's been playing well. So
yeah, so Gonzalito's going to the hitter. Alejandro's, my dad's probably going to him on their knock-ins, and then they're sending Paquito to Juanma, and so that's why just getting all that space. But he does doing a really good job getting Juanma and pulling him deep, you know.
Yeah, well put, because I was trying to figure it all out, but now that makes a lot of sense.
See,
he's going to hammer.
He's on him right now too.
Yeah, he's going everywhere. Now your dad's going to get a run. Mark Ganzi on the move.
Bad luck.
Yeah. But he'll get in a groove, like you said. When you get doing all that work and you know about it, you play a lot of defense.
I think he needs to give. Okay, maybe that worked out all right.
You're giving him trouble here, Gonzalito. Give him one play now. He'll pull out now. Good thinking.
Yeah, he's got to give him one there.
Well done, though. Good containment. Great control there by Ganzi. Outlet pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Nero. Juanma. He's going to send everybody forward here. And
hit ball.
Big ball down the left side. Mm-hmm. Picked up here and controlled. Well done, Gonzalito.
Oh, bad luck. He got it almost out of the air. That would have been a really, really amazing.
Oh, if he had pulled it from behind.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Well, this ball's going to get escorted off the field by McDonough. It looks like the 2 10-goalers are mixing it up and doing a lot of talking there.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they're mixing it up a lot.
Yeah, they're trying to make a good game plan, and they're trying to, probably hold the ball and maintain the lead,
Outlet pass in the open again.
Look at this.
Too far.
Yeah, Juanma read it pretty well.
Good read.
That's why he's the best back in the world.
Yep, I agree with you. Nice play here by Gonzalito to hold on to the stick for just a split second. Good steal by McDonough.
Unbelievable.
Oh, wow, Pablo. Good play by McDonough as it gets in the corner. Backed up hard.
Oh.
Come off the pony?
It came off of either the pony or Paquito himself. And Alejandro's in the corner again.
Ooh, quick steal here. Yeah. I like the non-call. Looked like even Steven to me.
Perfect.
McDonough.
High goal play, man.
Yeah, man. As McDonough gets out in front now, foot race. Bay Pony's going to take him to the right spot, looking for Heta. Across the center here. Can Walmart get there? No. It's going to be McDonough with the give and go for Castanola. This ball might go on its own. Just off to the right.
Yeah. So a rare miss by Pablo. But, him and Heta have been very efficient shooting to the goal, and it looks like we'll get our courtesy change here.
That was that's why the courtesy, best, I always like to say, that's why the courtesy change is in place. Right there, they ran for over 4 minutes.
Yeah, straight. No calls. I mean, clean Polo. That's what happens. And
great Polo.
And honestly, I was talking to my groom, Roque.
Just
about
Roque.
Changes and
shout
stuff
out to
like
Roque.
That. Yeah, he's the best, man. I'm very lucky to have him taking care of my horse and helping me out.
Yeah, you got to win off the field and win on the field.
100%.
You know it.
So, just talking about it, how the courtesy change just helped, the overall health of the string. We only had one mare, unfortunately get hurt.
Amazing
That's a good percentage. I have 16 horses up now. So one horse out of 16 or 17 is this good,
good to hear that.
Really good percentage of
huge
of being, having the horses up and fit and not, avoiding injury. And so I think the courtesy change is really essential to the health of the horses and also ensures that, everyone's on a safe
100%.
and well-rested horse, you know.
Well said. And, and one thing you also see less. I think that's one of the reasons why also the game opens up.
Yeah,
you see
man.
less fouls
Yeah.
too, because you don't have anybody making desperation plays on tired horses.
So
Yep.
because sometimes you get where people wouldn't be able to change. They would just make a silly foul so they could get off and change.
You got it. And you can't say it's a bad play. Look at
No,
this. John
'cause
Klopp on the move right here. John.
Oh, bad luck. It just hopped over
nice,
his mallet.
yeah,
but he
bad
was
luck.
there in position in the right place, and I'd love to see him be up there more and get another chance. I think he'll be able to get a couple shots and carry it down to the goal.
Good
So,
spot. Got his speed up, too. Gansey's going to make a great play there afterwards. Now you got the melees, give and go, back and forth. Got to be het on the gray pony.
Yeah,
Casanola here, and they're going to double team him now. They've gone to the same strategy. I like it.
that was a good play.
Maltese, look at Estrada. Everybody overrides.
Yeah, he's
Gonzalito.
working hard. He's hustling now.
Everybody working hard. Gone, Matt, Nero.
Bad luck. Just off to the right.
Bad luck.
Yeah, they just.
I like the shot, though.
I
Like
know,
you said, they
yeah.
definitely need to get more shots this half.
Yes, they need to get more shots.
Yeah.
100%.
Because that hurts you. When a team like Audi's shooting, that's the difference.
Yeah.
Because they're playing good polo. On the knock-in, Pablo, number 4.
Yeah, he gave us a little pump fake.
Yeah. Now he goes under the neck with it. Again, Heta by himself.
Yeah, well, Alejandro's there now, so.
Yeah. Getting the space, though. Like you
He
said.
hit the space, but also the knock-in was a little broken play. Pablo didn't get all of the ball and did the pump fake, which clearly he didn't like what he saw. So
Right.
he was waiting, buying more time to decide what he wanted to do with the ball, make a better decision. Maybe give time to Heta to open up a little bit.
Yep. No, well done. I agree with you 100% on that. And
Oh, there we go. Okay, so
so we're going to get a breakaway play here. There's going to be Heta on the gray pony. And nice pickup by Casanola. Look for the shot on goal. Oh, this ball's got eyes.
Golazo, Heta
Yeah,
Casanola.
golazo.
Unbelievable goal, run, beautiful.
Another coast to coast.
Yep.
And just the gray mare taking him everywhere. I mean, Gonza's going for it, and there's not much he can do there. And Heta just lays it up. Look at that, perfect.
Yeah, so he has 2 grays. He has Machitos Mosqueta, I think, is a gray, and then he has the gray of from the breed of Santa Rita, from the Halo Polo breeding operation, Catwoman.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So that,
Nice.
Yeah, so that might be Catwoman, I think.
Yeah,
'Cause he
a lot
played in
of-
the first, he'd probably play again in the fourth. I
Halo Polo.
Yeah.
Santa Rita breeding operation, doing
Yeah,
a lot.
Beautiful mare.
Beautiful
beautiful,
horses.
beautiful mare. They're good breeding, good blood, and just a great mare. So.
Got to stay with it here. They know it now. They're going to double team him. Here's the. It's going to
doesn't
work.
able to pull away though. So,
Oh, I
you
don't
know.
think he can do that.
Yeah, he might get caught there.
Yeah, he's going to get caught from riding in from behind. Good call. And very, again, nice clean game. Very wide open running. Heta gets caught here on the double team. And I like this. Well done by Estrada. See how he hooks him up high, and then his mallet comes down low, but he hooks him up by his hand, below his hand. And then Gonzalito steals the ball, and Heta just gets caught coming in from behind.
And then I'm going to say a little piece about Juanma's second Chukker mare that we love. That was a Velociraptor.
Okay.
Yeah, so from the La Ensenada.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so that's also owned by Melissa Ganzi. So
Beautiful. What a horse.
Yeah. So
What a horse.
Juanma's got a few nice ones. Some
That-
of his own, some of that my mom is letting him play. So,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Congratulations.
And then I think they're going to get Heta again, just being a little impatient here. I think he just needs to wait.
I
one more
like
play.
the thought process here by Maltese Falcons. Grant. I
Yeah,
gotta tell you that- I
Be
mean, they're
patient,
switching the game
patient,
up.
You know.
I mean, you might need to go to a little bit of a tighter game today here, but riding in from behind.
Yeah.
The last couple times they did this, they got penalty shots out of it. And like you said,
Yep.
those 2 missed 4s. If you do the math here,
Yeah.
those are big plays. So I
Yeah.
think they'll have it dialed in here.
Yeah. That would at least cut the deficit in half. You know.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. It gives you that energy boost.
Of
always.
course. Because there's it's a long game. There's a lot of time left, so
A lot of time.
It definitely gives you a little more confidence, a little more
you guys
less urgency to have to make plays, try to score
Your
goals and
Casablanca
stuff
team,
like that.
you guys would blow up like one Chukker. You guys would come in and score like 5 or 6 goals every time. I'm like, where they at? Next thing you know, you guys would
well,
come.
we change some things. You change on the fly. You adapt.
Yeah.
You learn. You
Well, that's the
improve,
game, though, right?
And that's the game. Yeah, you gotta adjust to what you're given. So, good clean Chukker here though.
Well done, Gonzalito. That's going to end our 4th Chukker. So we'll be back. Stay with us here. We'll be back for our 5th Chukker play.
When I founded the taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything that goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
Welcome back to CTV Sports. Grant Ganzi. Well, one unanswered goal in the fourth. Penalty 3 by Maltese Falcons, making 7-3 here.
Yeah.
8-3. 8-3. I apologize. 8-3. Yeah. 8-3.
Much needed goal. Much needed goal for the Maltese Falcons. Important to convert, especially open goals when you're down by a few.
It's actually even on that, Chukker. I apologize. I can't take it away from Heta. He had the golazo. Probably the best goal of the game. I can't say that. There are a lot of plays. Great.
Pablo scored a nice one too, and Juanma. All the 10 goalers scored some amazing goals.
Oh, they've been some amazing goals today. It's been mixed up.
Tough to decide. Even Paquito scored a beautiful goal to get Audi going.
Paquito got him going early, and I think at the moment it's just been a little bit maybe it's some defense.
Yeah, he set the tone.
Yeah, set the tone. But that Audi gelling.
Yeah.
They've been gelling all year, so I would think now that we're here in the Triple Crown of Polo, this is
our fourth tournament.
Yeah, this is when you're dialed in.
Gotta be
on the move on the bowl end, loose ball play, and it's going to be picked up by Nero, but Paquito always in a good spot. Nero's going to try to ride that one out, but it looks like Paquito.
I think he's clean.
Yeah, I agree.
Clean to me. I think Paquito was there, established, and accelerated instead of Juanma kind of checking.
I like the non-call. I
Well, it just seemed like to me that Juanma checked a little bit, and Paquito just accelerated and went to the ball.
I agree. I agree with you. I think by Juanma just kind of figuring out where he's going, maybe keeping the kid's head a little bit,
Yeah.
And then this ball is just going to be a.
Yeah.
I think maybe Juanma might have thought the ball was going the other way, but it looked like it was changed.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Looked like it was changed a little bit. Remember the quick line change, Grant? A lot of the people watch, they say, well, what's a quick line change, or how far does the ball have to move? And the answer to the question is, it's far enough that the umpire saw it move.
Right.
Could be an inch.
Right, totally. And it looks like, I think they're going to move this one up. Maybe a little complaint.
Yeah, he might get a tech.
Yeah.
No, just say, it looks like we're going to move it up here on an appeal. There's a verbal appeal.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't like what they saw or something. Yep. So they'll move it up one. And they'll go from a 5A to a 5B. To a 60, to a 4, penalty 4.
Yeah.
And Heta, who's this one here? Has he got a beautiful black horse, this one? Man, look at the shine on that. I got to tell you that these horses are truly amazing.
So Heta's doing a lot of what I do.
Mixing them up?
No, he leaves the 5th and 6th Chukker open.
Oh, okay.
So
and a lot of players do that, right? Would you say a lot of players do that? A lot of players do that?
Yeah. I mean, I think so. I do it just because I usually bring, if I'm playing, 26, I'll bring 8 to 9 to the field.
Okay.
And so that way I double only 3 to 4. Beautiful penalty, by the way.
Dead center.
Yeah, down the middle. And that way you have the ability to adjust on the fly. Like I'll talk to Roque and we'll say, hey, look, which horse is least tired today?
Sure.
Or let's plan on doing this. And let me know if she's, she or he is fit.
A lot of people don't.
Or if he or she is, too tired. We'll switch it up.
Yeah, because a lot of times some people don't realize that horses wake up on the wrong side of the bed too. Some days.
Yeah, some days, like us. Some days we're off, they're off. It happens. But luckily, I'm blessed. My horses have been really nice, and
the string looks amazing.
Yeah, they've gone really well.
I gotta tell you, playing great polo. Playing great polo, my man. It's been fun to watch. And I've watched you since you started, so congratulations.
Thank you very much.
On the move, 9-3 now after another penalty made by Heta, he's
wow.
Look at Mark.
Yeah,
well done.
That was a great play by Paquito. Just not giving up. I mean, he's just relentless, man. He's with the 9-goaler, is able to have the awareness to then, get the quick line change and then get a beautiful back shot in.
Yeah, and a good read here by your dad. Great read by the Cobra shot.
Yeah, he trusted him. He turned for that back shot immediately,
I think he has to. I think,
he's got it.
But I got to give it up to Mark. Your dad, he's played some phenomenal polo and also doing the clean, dirty work. And you know how hard that is. You do it too.
It's hard.
It's hard work, man. And sometimes when you don't see the ball for a chucker or two, it looks like a golf ball.
Or a peanut.
A peanut. So I got to give it to you guys. So it's not an easy game. Picked up here by Casanola.
No.
We have first half of, look at this, Mark got dialed in here.
Correct. Oh, wow.
Oh, well done. Oh, bad luck.
Yeah.
Bad luck for the Cobra, Mark. Good try. I mean,
he did well, yeah. I mean, he did it. He got through a hook of Juanma, which is hard to do.
A couple bay mares that he plays in the 5th and 6th that are phenomenal.
He's got one called Rosario that he's supposed to be playing in the end that actually I used to play.
Okay.
So I know her pretty well, and she's a nice mare.
Okay, so he
played her in the 4th.
Okay.
So now he's on Malapata Tinta.
Okay.
So that's Horacito. Hegi.
Yeah, that's got to be a Hegi horse.
Yeah, it's Horacito. So it's a really nice horse. It's one of his best.
Congratulations to Horacio.
And then he has another one from Juanmar called Vino Tinto. So the names are very similar, very confusing. But Vino Tinto means like a red wine.
Red wine, beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
So that's probably because her coloring is similar to red wine.
Yeah. I love
like an orangey red horse. Yeah.
Love getting into the breeding operations. We talked so much about them this year on how it's changed the game of polo. Give and go. Oh, Cobra. But it might go on its own.
No.
Bad luck.
Yeah, I think the ball was close to the end line, and I think maybe Alejandro had shut down the gap a little bit, so he thought,
But again, the rotation right now of Audi are doing really good on the give and goes. We're going to go to courtesy change here. 4 minutes left in this 5th chukker play. So we'll see if they come out, what they switch off on. And see, on the standings, as you said, we got a few more games that are going to come into play here in bracket 1. In bracket 1, we had Grant with Casablanca. He played with Rafino Benzadone, Sapa Cassette, and Lario Figueres. Great team. You guys look like you have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're having a great season, having a lot of fun playing with,
You like playing Sapo?
I do. It's actually my first time playing with him this season.
He's a super guy.
I just love his style. Simple. Yeah, simple guy. Lines up the team well. Hits the ball pure. And has a lot of trust in the team, a lot of faith in me, so that obviously helps. And
former 10-goal player, they put him down 9, plays 12. I always say that.
Let's just say I noticed he was 9, and I thought he was a pretty good 9-goaler.
Good call.
Yeah, I thought he was pretty good on his handicap.
I always say, like, guys, Lito is at 9, and next thing you know, he's playing 12 goals. But they're so all good. So they're also strong from the 5-goalers up, and you know that. And even all from every part of the league, from every part. Congratulations getting your 3 goals. Remember, 80% of the people get handicaps are 2 goals or less.
Yeah.
So huge jump for you. Congratulations, especially over the years. You're on your way to 5. So good luck with that run. And horse string looks amazing. Everybody got quickly after the Kersey change. Estrada on the outlet pass. He'll go across the center here. Yeah. It looks like Audi going to kind of a little bit of a zone play right now. Not the man-to-man type. They're kind of picking each other. John Klopp. Nice pick up here by Klopp. John, 2 in a row. Nice try, though, John.
Just took a little balance as he was swinging at it, but he did a good job to carry the ball forward and at least, make the team come and pressure him and force the Audi team to chase.
Good call. And good spacing again. Not too far
stretch
out.
the team out, be in the right spot. Like I said, I knew he was going to get another chance to to go forward and get a ball and be a true one, you know. So I thought that was.
Ooh, did Strada get in there and get him on the turn here?
Yeah, I that's what it seems like. I didn't really notice in the moment, but it looks like.
Oh, you know what it is Paquito's blocking him.
Oh.
Paquito's blocking him a little bit.
Okay.
I think that's going to be the goal.
So he didn't clear once he missed the ball.
Yeah, because if Alejandro tries to run in there full
can't.
speed, he couldn't.
Right.
Now they might try to challenge it. We'll see. It's
bad luck. I mean, they're
bad luck.
Up by 7. Paquito's just trying to help the 10 goaler, give him some space. And
there's still a lot of time left in this, you know, especially
He's
with
still
the
hustling, you know. So.
Yeah, got a lot of time with the 2-point conversion in place.
Yeah,
you never know.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of time, but they gotta convert this one. I think.
They gotta hit everything now.
Yeah, they gotta start converting some goals and especially the penalties. You know.
No, you're
part of the game.
You're right on. No, I won't argue there. All right, same in the same bracket. Travieso. They're still. You went 1-1. Travieso's 1-0.
2-0.
Oh, they did go 2-0.
2-0. So
okay,
congratulations to them. They've won both their games.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so and then
they beat Kaya yesterday.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Alejandro. Oh, that's
well
a good ball right there.
There we go.
You know they're in when it's amazing. You don't have to see the goal, but you can see them hit. When they swing, you know exactly when they're
And also you can see his horse. I mean, just the way he's riding the horse now, you can see how easy she went up to the ball. And so he's able to hit it, you know, smooth.
That ball might have been close from center field. I guarantee he hit that ball in field 5. I mean, he hit that
over
one
those bushes. Probably.
He hit it early.
Yeah.
You know,
he did.
He didn't hit
made
it
a good
late.
circle. He got the horse lined up well, and he hit it pure. So, you know, hats off to him. That was a good penalty.
They need those. Here we go.
Yeah, he needed it. They definitely needed it.
6 goal difference. If they can get a couple here with 2:37 left, it's gonna be a huge time.
Sword fighting here.
Turn around, Pablo. Leaves it for Heta. The 3 amigos kind of working it down here now. Heta trying to get away from Gonzalo. Good play by Gonzalito here to contain Casanola. Loose ball.
Wow.
To the space. Paquito. Denavaz has time. Paquito off of the horse, and they might take a timeout here just to check.
Bad luck by Paquito here. He made a really good play though. When he got the ball, he was composed and took his time. Didn't let the fact that he had a 10 goaler and a 7 goaler coming near him affect him.
Yeah, he actually took it right to him.
Yeah,
he said, "Here I come, guys."
Yeah, he just went.
Yeah,
took off,
he's fearless. I would say that. He like I said,
that actually came off Juanma. It looked like.
Did he? Yeah.
I think so.
Did it come off him or the horse?
I think it came off. No, it came off Juanma. Hit him in maybe the elbow. Maybe the elbow pad. Elbow guard saved him there.
All right, so Casablanca elbow pad.
Can't blame Paquito for trying to shoot it to the goal. You know, trying to take a shot, especially seeing Juanma come in. You know, bad luck that he hit him, but the right thought process. Once he passed Alejandro and created the space.
You got another one coming here, Grant, on the knock-in. Here comes Alejandro. Outlet pass. Back shot.
Oh, yeah.
So you either got backing into the pony or riding into the shot.
Right. Someone's wrong. Both guys going in the offside. You know, someone's in the wrong.
It's pretty much the same idea, the same clarity. Is if the mallet's in motion before the guys get there, then the guy doesn't have to change. So we'll see what they decide. You might get a trigger here. You don't need a challenge. Well, because of the contact.
Right.
You got a horse being hit, you know, on a legal play.
Okay.
So they can trigger this, but we'll see what they decide to do if we get a challenge or a trigger. But it can be triggered based on the tournament committee, who's done an amazing job this season here for World Polo League.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're going to say riding into the shot.
Yeah,
Mallet was in motion. Red had to go near side.
Okay.
5A. And that ball's going all the way.
Crushed.
On the 5A.
Oh. I mean, wow.
So from like about 120?
Yeah. Easily.
Yeah.
And he he almost put it in the goal. Maybe if that hadn't stopped it, it would have just gone in, you know?
Yeah, you would have. Bad luck here. I think Estrada Alejandro just hit, but look how high he hit. Watch this ball. Look at this ball. Watch Estrada. Oh, bad luck, Alejandro, man. He knew he had it.
And it took a bounce, and Pablo just had to tap it once. I mean, that's how hard it had to hit it. That's how great of a shot it was.
That thing so high.
And he centered it up, too, which is unbelievable.
3 more goals here in the 5th Chukker by Audi. They're going to get the Audi, get the ball going further down on the ball. Oh, stolen away by Paquito. You got a solo play.
Yep, he's taking his time. Really composed here.
Shot.
Oh, just wide.
Ooh, but I like the thought process again.
I was gonna say I don't mind the thought process. You know, you're running with the ball. You got a 9-goaler on you. You got a 7-goaler who's recovered back. Shoot it.
Yeah, you got to go for it.
You missed it. Bad luck. You know, in or out, no problem.
I like the quick knock in here by Maltese Falcons.
Yeah, they got to. I mean, they got to do something. You know what I mean? They got to. You know, mix it up a bit.
They got to keep it moving.
And,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Time is not working for them right now.
No, time's working against them.
On the move, on the give and go is going to be Paquito looking for Heta. They both override. Gets picked up here and turned around. Paquito still got a little time, but taking his time.
Oh.
Once again, staying composed, and he's going to get one here.
Wow. Paquito, what a play. I thought there was a whistle. I didn't know what was going on.
No, you think you did get a whistle. Now we're just going to check the clock here to see if it's inside the 30 seconds. I think it might be inside the 30, yeah. So we get a whistle. We'll figure out what the umpires decide on this. Stay with us. We'll be back for our final 6 Chukker play, World Polo League Triple Crown of Polo.
Another great season. We had a blast this year. Great fields again. They keep getting better and better. And we got lucky with the rain this year and had a lot of fun polo.
There's nothing better than being out here in Aspen playing with these great people. Amazing views every day. I mean, how could you ask for more?
Best part about being out here in Aspen for the polo is the fields, the community, Melissa and Mark, the great competition, and the amazing horses and how the horses enjoy being out here.
I love the town, I love the valley, I love also spending time here in Carbondale. So I just love this place in general. I have a lot of friends, I've made lots of friends over the years. The Ganses have created a spectacular place here that has become a really important summer destination for polo in America.
Aspen, I love it that our family's around, a ton of horses, a ton of golf, and a lot of fun polo. So.
All right, welcome back, everybody. And this is our 6th and final Chukker. And waiting for a few players to get back on. Yeah, so we did have a penalty there. Inside the 30 seconds.
Yep.
Right-of-way violation. Penalty 2, 30-yarder. And first one of the day.
Wow.
Well done, Mark.
You know, it's interesting. I think he changed it up on us. He came at a canter.
He's never gone at a canter.
Yeah, he usually walks up to those.
The Cobra's pulling some moves on us. But hey, he's another one. He practices a lot too, doesn't he? Does he get opportunity, or he just goes for it?
I think he just goes for it.
Okay,
I think he practices it in the spring, in the fall, in the summer.
No, because I know he takes them a lot in his eye. Both of your guys' percentages are very good. Your mom's percentages are great on his penalty shots.
She has good form in the open goals. She hits it very
she got the bow and arrow.
Smooth. Yeah.
When she turns her body, but she throws her arm perfectly through the goal.
Yeah.
Memo loves it. Cressida. That's his big rule of thumb.
Yeah. She learned a lot from Memo back in the day, so it doesn't surprise me.
Carlos.
Of course.
Bless his heart. Love him to death.
Yeah.
Love him, man. Love him.
Shout out to all the Cressidas.
Here they come, and this is a great goal here as they get this one.
Nice goal. Much needed. Gonza just doing what he does. Avoiding Paquito, seems like, again. Trying to get Paquito off his back and says, you know what, I'm just going to crank
I like Gonzalito jumping in there. Yeah, it's a fire.
Yeah.
got to keep it rolling here.
Yep.
Audi, I'm sure Audi's going to keep them off the line. I would think.
Yes.
Grant, they would keep them off the line.
Yeah, I'm sure Het and Pablo are telling, Paquito and my dad, avoid fouling at all costs.
Yeah.
Just let the clock run out here and maintain the lead,
Yes, stay composed. Maybe go your man-to-man. But like you said, the one thing will hurt them here, especially the 2-pointers, if they can get them. This ball might go on its own.
He crushed this one. Wow.
Down the quarter, Paquito's still staying strong and picking up Alejandro.
Great back shot. Wow.
Yeah, I love when he picks Alejandro up there, pushes him, and then kind of goes to the ball.
Yeah, he's going to the man first, and then the ball's just kind of falling in his lap.
Picked up here and controlled
That was
by
off his own horse, I think.
That's okay. It works for him here. I think it goes back. Unless he pushed it out.
I think it was off his mallet and his horse. I think it's a safety.
Oh, yeah, good call.
I think it looks like Pepe Raya, or I can't see.
Yeah, it is a safety. Yeah.
I think the mountain official got this one right.
Yeah, good call. Both teams still available on challenges here. They only use the trigger.
Yeah, this is not worth. Heta didn't argue this one. He saw it go off his own pony, and it was a bad luck accident kind of play.
We were talking about the practices. We had Travieso 2-0, so they went first place there. Senfest, they went 0-2, and then Kaya went 1-1.
Yeah.
So Travieso goes first, and then did you guys come out on? They're gonna have to work that out. We got to work that out in second place, right?
Yeah. Well, we got to play Travieso on Tuesday, so
yeah,
that'll be a big game, and then we'll see with Kaya. Kaya has to play against Senvest, so we'll see what the results do.
Good luck on that. That's going to be a game you don't want to miss.
Yeah.
Oh man, what time is that? That's at
4, I believe.
4 o'clock. Oh, I can't wait for that one. So make sure you put that on your list. Grant, but they'll be playing. But then we have a lot of games on Tuesday, so get ready. If you want to watch some polo, we won't tell your boss if you're at work.
Audi Alegria at 10 a.m. on Tuesday. Kaya versus Senvest at 1 p.m. The other teams in my bracket, and then 4 p.m. Casablanca Travieso.
Great games, and there's going to be some big meetings. Here we go on the move. It's going to be Estrada, Alejandro. Love the gray mare.
Ooh,
that's all right. There. Got Gonzalito in the rumble seat here.
I got Paquito though, still at it.
Yeah, Mark's
not giving up.
Hold him up just a bit as Gonzalito pushes this one down the left side. It goes inside the 60 here. John's going to get an opportunity. Klopp right inside. Stolen away by Casanola.
So smooth.
Yep, hit the back for Pablo. And this has been a good give and go all day long today, number 3 and number 4. And they've been mixing it up well today. I like the way they've used these. Wow.
Out of the air again. He's hit it twice out of the air in this run.
Nice
Pretty
volley
unbelievable.
by McDonough.
And Alejandro's going to move the ball just enough to make Pablo override. Uh-oh.
Thrown away by Mark. Cobra. Got ball control. Ooh, Juanma. Good play here by Nero.
Very clean, good play.
He'll take it forward here. He's got Klopp and Gonzalito going forward. Good recovery by Paquito.
Paquito gets a nice tail shot to change the trajectory of the ball, but Gonzalito still got it.
Turned around and controlled. As you said, Audi playing kind of, zone. Don't want to foul. They got a good lead. Don't get them on the line too many times. You got to be safe here. Nero from way out, about 130 plus. Paquito, again, a great spot. Got tough on defense today, Paquito didn't
tough as nails. He's been great.
Yeah, he has been double trouble.
He's been hustling hard.
He didn't get the foul there. He's like, what's going on? You keep playing now.
He still was able to win the play, though.
Yeah, I know. He ended up getting the play. I don't know. He got
the Gonzalito and Alejandro on him. And he had the ball under his horse, and he's still able to fish it out and work hard and still not give up. So
yeah, I think your dad's going to get caught here, but he wasn't really worried about it there. He kind of knew. They were getting ready to call a courtesy change again as they ran for a good almost 4 plus.
Yeah, 4.5 almost.
Yeah, so your dad knew he was stuck here. Mark, so he'll change it up. Bracket 2, Park Place, 1-1. Alegria, 0-2. Maltese Falcons, right here, 1-0. And Audi, 1-0.
Yeah,
so at the moment, it looks like Audi's probably going to go 2-0.
It looks like Audi's going to go to 2-0. Maltese will drop to 1-1, and then Maltese plays again tomorrow against Park Place.
Yeah,
so that's a huge
game.
Both of them being at 1-1 at
4 o'clock.
Yeah, that's like a virtual quarterfinal deal.
Big
Correct
game.
me if I'm wrong.
Big game. Of course, your mother was playing there. Melly was playing on there.
Yeah,
she did get injured
at the moment.
She's been working her injury. I know. I got to talk to her a little bit. So good luck to Melissa and getting back. The ball moves pretty hard. She got hit with
but that's a virtual quarterfinal. Park Place Maltese now, both at 1-1. Winner goes through, losers out.
Yeah.
So
that's
for all the marbles, man.
Yeah, these are games that are going to come down to it. That's what I've loved about the tournament committee and the way they've set all the tournaments up this year.
Yeah.
As they did come down to, towards the end where you could actually save a team to push another team in. And then remember, they've got a couple kind of lucky bounce plays where the fourth place team could go and battle it out.
Yeah,
the fifth and sixth
for
would battle
the
out.
Palm Beach Open, the playoff. Yeah, the
playoff was
little
awesome.
mini quarterfinal they did, which is awesome.
I love that.
Yeah, to see who would make it to the semi. You
don't see that
it's a good way. It was a good way to get, half the teams have a chance to qualify instead of just 4 of 10. That way you give 5 out of 10 teams a 50%
You could have a
chance.
couple bad days and you still have a chance to get in.
That way you have a bad game and you still.
And I got to tell you, this Sunfest team, I love them all season, man. They were right on the edge of with Rob and Richard Michelle. I love those guys.
Yeah.
And Facundo, Magoo, and Pedro, they play good polo together.
They're a strong team.
It was fun to watch those
really
games.
Control the ball well and make good decisions with the ball. And
John Klopp?
Just wide.
Oh, nice try, John. In a good spot, though.
I like the thought. Hit it first time, you know, in or out. Hit it well,
No, good spot.
Bad luck.
Good spot. Good penalty 5 there by Nero.
Yeah, he hit it well. He crushed it.
On the knock-in.
Oh, again with the pump fake, Pablo. He
He's
didn't
got
like
the
what he
pump
saw,
fake,
and he
but he got the pump fake going on good today.
Yeah, he pulls it back, and
he's faking me out here in the studio. So imagine on the field.
Yeah.
And we got the 4K going, so on the move, picked up again by Pablo. He's going to get pressured by Gonzalito.
Another pump fake.
Yeah. Got it going on.
Great
outside
pass.
line. He's got Mark coming in here. He's a different bay horse right here. I haven't got this one with the white blaze. And that ball's going to go to the boards. Will it stay on the field? Yes. So Mark
he has it open though.
Okay, so they got it open a few times.
It might be that one I said though. It might be the one he likes a lot. The Vino Tinto, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean this one just runs. It doesn't look like it's running. It's just going by everybody.
Yeah, it's a nice horse.
Unbelievable. On the near side, nice pickup by Gansey.
Yeah, he
left
just overrides
side.
there. He didn't. I think he lost track of the ball a little bit for a second, and then just bad luck. Couldn't get back to it.
Give and go from Alejandro to Nero.
Oh.
And battling it out behind us off the screen there.
Still
going for it, but Alejandro will battle you all day long, so he's not going to stop. Even though they're down by some goals, he's going to keep it going. Gonzalito also, they're going to keep it moving. Looking for John once again. Oh, the Gonz are looking for Gonz right there. Nero was. I apologize. I beg your pardon. Now they come back in play, and it's going to find Gansey. Well done, Mark. That staying clean after that last one. Even though I know he knew what was going on there. Good ball control here by Gansey, wearing the number 1.
Yeah.
Control, loving the mare. Good ball control. That's right. Paquito in the rumble seat.
Yeah.
Near side shot. Ball's got eyes.
Beautiful. What a goal.
That ball's going.
Smart play.
Good contact.
And then the second he notices it, the mark overrides, he goes to the ball, and then he goes to the man and is able to get some space here and get the shot off.
One in the first, got the first goal, and I think he's going to get the last goal.
I think it's safe to say, yes.
And 13 goals, so the offensive attack is working.
Oh, yeah, that's a good day at the office.
Yeah,
any day, I always like to say, any day you're able to put up double digits on the scoreboard, you're usually going to do pretty well.
Yep.
And if you lose putting up double digits, it's some bad luck.
You said it. Well done. Memo and Carlos Adolfo, they all tell you. And all the high goers will tell you 13 goals and and you're hard to beat. Now it comes to you scoring more goals than me.
Exactly. That comes down to defense, not goal scoring.
Yeah,
so Alejandro's gonna
Strada could get one here.
Yeah, he did.
Well done, Alejandro.
Yeah, just one time
so
shot.
Alejandro's gonna get the last one.
Yep, he got the last one.
Cool.
So 13-6 will be the final score here.
All right, so
everyone giving each other love, saying thanks, well played.
So 13-6, I got to give it up. I mean, in Audi, Paquito started off. Here's your final stats. Tell me if you see anything different.
Maltese shot a lot more now. They got nine more shots in the second half. Definitely helped them. Just the efficiency though by Audi, 19 shots, 13 goals, phenomenal. They only had, shots were even second half, but Audi was just more efficient with the shots than Maltese. Yeah. Maltese just missed a couple too many goals in the end, unfortunately.
Big day. They play well. Audi was a very smooth running machine
Audi
today.
Had a great day. I know.
Smooth
Audi
running
had a
machine.
really
I think
good
well
day,
umpired.
Yeah.
I like the times they used the triggers.
Yep.
I thought the IRO calls
did well. IRO did well. So.
Yeah, I thought the calls were right on fire. There were a couple tough ones.
Yeah, there was a couple 50-50 ones that were tough to tell. Whether it went off a horse or a stick. Right away, who had the line, who didn't.
Okay, so well, any final words, Grant? First of all, thank you. Any final
thank
words?
you guys. I just want to say thank you to producer Ricky in the studio, Jordan. Thank all the boys here, and thank Mike for having me, and thank you, Dale, of course, and thank you to Steve Lang here doing the IRO. So everyone here that's here helping out, so thank you for having me here.
Well, good luck in the rest of the season.
Thank you.
And remember now, stay with us because we're going to go to a commercial break, but we are coming back for our trophy presentation where we'll throw the mic out to Jan Erik Frank, the voice of Polo, and you'll be able to see all the players and the ponies, the best playing pony, the MVPs, all the players up close and personal for Grant Gansey. I'm Dale Schwetz. I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports where I say thank you for making us leaders in polo broadcasting. Always remember here at CTV Sports, we love the polo.
Thank you very much, and once again, thank you all for staying for the prize presentation. You might want to come a little bit closer, a chance to possibly pick up a picture, maybe even an autograph. The players, kindly, please, John Klopp, if you'd like to take your team, Gonzalito, Alejandro, and Juan Martinera, and of course Mark Ganzi, the captain, who will, and we're delighted to welcome the Chief Executive Officer of the Boca Raton, Daniel Hostetler, and his beautiful daughter, Anna Katrina. If you'd like to make your way up onto the podium, thank you very much. And also the players, please, if you'd like to make your way up onto the podium. Daniel, if you would like to take your daughter, there he is. And as I said, ladies and gentlemen, you don't need an excuse to go and visit the beautiful The Boca Raton, official partner of the Grand Champions Polo Club and of the World Polo League. So, gentlemen, please make your way up onto the podium if you would. Then we can get proceedings underway. And, of course, we're going to start with the four-legged athlete. And then, of course, also an award for the MVP. Right, we just need John Klopp, who's just been getting photographed. John, we need you up on the podium, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, there he is, and let's give the chief executive of the Boca Raton and his daughter a warm welcome. Great to have you with us this afternoon, sir. And let's continue that applause for the two teams that played here this afternoon in the Triple Crown of Polo. We're going to start, of course, by honouring two very, very talented ponies. Can I ask you, please, for the American Polo Horse Association to bring forward Velociraptor, please. She's owned by Santa Rita Polo Farm. She was ridden by the Tengola Juan Dinero. Ladies and gentlemen, here she comes, please. A round of applause. American Polo Horse Association, best playing pony, Velociraptor. And the man, as I said, who rode her, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, a big round of applause. And can I also ask you to please give a special round of applause? It's his birthday. Congratulations, Juan Martinero. Many, many happy returns of the day. Now then, we have another pony. I'd like you to please also welcome to the podium. She is the best playing pony of the World Polo League, and her name is Mosqueta. She is also owned by the Santa Rita Polo Farm, and she was ridden by none other than Mr. Hector Castaño. Ladies and gentlemen, please a round of applause for Mosqueta. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, on behalf of all the grooms, of course, they are the engine room behind every polo team. Please, a round of applause for Los Peticeros. Thank you very much. Without them, we wouldn't have polo. So, that takes care of the ponies. Yeah, you can see she's a little bit camera shy, that lovely pony, but what a beautiful four-legged athlete. Thank you very much. Now then, Mr. Daniel Hostetler and Anna Katrina, if you'd like to take centre stage, please, and we'll have all the four players either side of you. We're going to start, of course, with the runners-up. Ladies and gentlemen, please, once again, put your hands together for the number one for the Maltese Falcons. Please step forward, Mr. John Klopp. There we go, there we go. Wonderful, well done. Thank you, Daniel. There he is, John Klopp, well done at the number one. At number two, ladies and gentlemen, he scored a total of 4 goals. Give it up for Gonzalito Perez. At number 3, ladies and gentlemen, one of our 3 10-goalers here this afternoon. Please, a big round of applause for Juan Martinero. And again, many, many happy returns on this, your very special day. Well done. And, of course, at number 4, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Alejandro Novillo Estrada. And, man, can I just say, I think, Anna Katrina, you're doing a great job there. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, get nice and close, all the picture, all the boys and the girls into for the picture. Thank you very much. Now then, over to the winners of this Triple Crown of Polo Match 2024. Team Audi, ladies and gentlemen. He scored 2 amazing goals in Chukker 5 and Chukker 6. Give it up for the one and only Mr. Mark Ganzi. At number 2, please step forward. A man is only halfway there to what he's going to achieve. The 5-goaler, Paquito de la Valles. Well done, Paquito. And then the first of our 2 10-goalers, ladies and gentlemen, also with a total of 5 goals to his name in this game. Give it up for Hector Castagnola. Well done, Hector. And as I said, all good things come in threes. The third 10-goaler, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, a big round of applause for Senor Pablo McDonough. Now, before we move on, and before we ask the Maltese Falcons to exit stage left, we have 2 very special prizes that we'd like to award to the captains of both teams. Can we please once again ask John Klopp and Mark Ganzi, please, to step forward to receive this very special traditional Argentine gift. Thank you very much. Yeah, they're steak knives, guys, steak knives. Well done. Yeah, get in there, Anna Katrina. We need you. Without you, the picture would not be beautiful. Thank you very much. So, and if I could now ask, well, they know their script. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Before we go to the trophy, of course, and the presentation of that trophy, we have the award for the MVP of this game. Most valuable player, and I think it's a fantastic choice. He scored in the first, he scored again in the 6th. Chukker, ladies and gentlemen, MVP goes to Paquito de la Valles. One more. Thank you. Cheers. Yep. Come a bit closer, guys. Come a bit closer. Now, before we lift that beautiful trophy, of course, that's what they're playing for. I would like you also to give a big round of applause to our officials of the World Polo League. Please step forward. Guille Villanueva, Pepe Araja, and, of course, Mr. Steve Lane, our IRO and 3rd official. Thank you very much. Let's give it up for our officials, everybody. Thank you indeed. Doing a fantastic job. Well done, lads. And once again, a big thank you to the Chief Executive of the Boca Raton, Daniel Hostetler, and his beautiful daughter, Anna Katrina. Thank you very much indeed. And there they are, our officials, without whom, of course, we couldn't play. Thank you ever so much. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Anna Katrina. And thank you, of course, to everybody who was part of today's proceedings. Remember, the action continues tomorrow in this tournament. Make sure you tune in. CTV Sports tomorrow afternoon, 4 o'clock. The Maltese Falcons will be taking on Park Place. From all of us here at Grand Champions Polo Club, thank you so much for coming, being here with us. And we look forward to welcoming you back here next week. From all of us, get home safely. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And from all of us, a very, very good night. Bye-bye.